Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing some more fun free drumming ideas. Apologies for no lessons for the last couple of weeks. Underwent an operation and that kept me off the kit for a little while, well 2 weeks to be precise, but it didn't keep me away from the practice pad, so I've come up with a nice little exercise which is going to utilise the flam. So if you like what you saw in the intro and you want to give it a crack, stick around and I'll break it down. Here we go. Alright, so we've got this cool little exercise. It's 8 measures long. It's got 3 sticking patterns which all include the flam, and they're all going to have like an equal amount of flammage for both right hand and left hand. So we're treating our hands equally, which is something you should always do when sort of doing some work on the practice pad. The first exercise is predominantly based on single strokes with a couple of flams chucked in every couple of beats. Right hand flam, then left hand flam, right hand flam, then left hand flam. The second measure, we're playing them as straight 16ths, but we're using the same sticking pattern as a flam triplet. So as we sort of play like a flam every 3 notes, going from right hand to left hand, you'll sort of hear the pattern sort of spill over the bar line and take 3 measures before it resolves itself back on beat 1. Alright, the next one we're going to look at, the next sticking pattern, is going to be the flam tap, which is quite a fun one. I thought I'd chuck it in there because it's, you know, it's got a lot of flams in it. Alright, so let's actually dive into these sticking patterns. What I'll do, if I sort of break down each one individually and then I'll play that particular pattern at 100 beats a minute at sort of half speed, then up to speed. I'll make it so you can hear the metronome as well, so you can hear how it relates to the actual pulse that we're playing. But I think 100 BPM is a good speed, especially when you get to those flam taps, it starts getting pretty quick. So let's dive into the first one. This one's probably the easiest one. Like I said, it's predominantly single stroke rolls, and by the time you can play beats 1 and 2, you can easily do beats 3 and 4. So we've got our flam tap. No, we haven't got a flam tap. We've got flam on beat 1, 1, E, and up. For beat 2, we're then going to play 2, E, and up. Alright, so you're going to play a flam, the left hand dropping first for beat 1, and then when you get to the E beat 2, your right hand's going to drop. So you're always going to play like these little double notes, which is why it's quite fun to practice this. So we've got 1, E, and 2, E, and 1, E, and 2, E, and that was wrong. 1, E, and 2, E, and it's harder to play these things slow. Let's speed up a little bit. Alright, so it sounds quite cool when you start speeding up. Then it starts sounding even better. What I'll do, like I said, I'll stick the metronome on at 100 beats a minute, nice and slow, then nice and fast, and we'll move on to the next one. Here we go. Alright, so moving on to exercise 2. Like I said, this is exactly the same sticking as the flam triplet, but we're playing them as straight 16th notes. So as you're playing 1, E, and 2, E, and 3, E, and you're putting a flam every 3 notes. Let's try and count that. 1, E, and 2, E, and 3, E, and 4, E, and 1, E, and 2, E, and 3, E, and and it goes on, and like I said, resolves itself at the start of the 4th measure. If you're playing this on your kit, it sounds great if you get your bass drum just pumping away. Those quarter notes just as like a little anchor, and you can see how that pattern sort of plays, sort of like intersects and, you know, moves around it, and it sounds pretty sweet. So let's do exactly the same with this idea as we did with the last one. So 100 beats per minute, half time, and then up to speed. Here we go. Alright, so moving on to the third and final sticking, we've got the flam tap. So if you're not quite sure how this goes, we've got a flam, drop my left hand first, then we tap. So you can count this like 1 and then 2 and 3 and 4 and. But you're going to get 3 notes with each hand in a row, because obviously by the time I've done my flam, tap, I've then got to drop my right hand first to do my left handed flam tap. So we go flam, tap, 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, etc. What I'll try and do, just to sort of emphasise how you just basically go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I start playing it, then I'll move my left hand over to here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 That's kind of what each hand's doing during the flam tap, so it sounds pretty cool if you start spreading your hands about the kit. So, let's do exactly the same with this one, 100 each minute, nice and slow, and then we'll double the speed and play it, you know, a bit faster. Alright, so that's all the sticking patterns down. The sequence we're now going to use to sort of put them all together so that we can practice them is going to be 8 measures long, like I said at the start, and it starts off with one bar of sticking pattern 1, so 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Then we're going to play our little 3 measures of sort of flam triplet idea, so 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. That was about right. And then once that's the first half done, once we've got that done, we're then going to play another measure, first sticking pattern, followed by our flam taps, and then do the same again. So then we do another measure, sticking pattern 1, followed by the flam tap. So you're going to get this 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a flam tap, 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 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 4 E and a flam tap, flam tap, flam tap, flam tap, flam tap, blah, blah, blah. And then you play it again. Alright, so what I'll do now, I'll play the whole sequence around a couple of times at 100 beats a minute. It's a nice sort of tempo, still challenging, especially when you get to those flam taps. And once I've done all that, I'll come and say goodbye. Here we go. Okay drummers, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to go and download the sheet music from onlinedrummer.com. While you're over there, you can check out some of my quick start guides for playing drums, some of my ebooks and stuff like that. In the description below you will find links to Patreon if you want to support the channel, and Facebook and Twitter if you want to come and say hello. So until next time guys, take care, keep drumming, and I'll see you next Thursday for some more fun free drumming ideas. See you later.